Today's verse is from the first section of the Havamal, the Wisdom of the High One. Verse 19. Shun not the mead, but drink in measure. Speak to the point or be still, for rudeness none shall rightly blame thee, if soon thy bed thou seekest. Just like all the illustrations from the Havamal, this piece started as an ink blob. In the companion book to the Illustrated Hávamál, Fateful Signs, Book of Drawings 2, I talk about the process of making the ink drawings for the Havamal. For many of the drawings, I show the original ink blob side by side with the final drawing. I've included the verse for reference and some of my thoughts. Here's what I had to say about verse 19. This verse spoke to me immediately, and it did not take long to find the faces within the ink blobs. As a younger man, I shunned drink and partying, but I never realized how off-putting this was to others. It is important to drink and be merry with your fellows, but it is also important to know when you've reached your limit. The modern adage is, if you're not sure who the drunkest person in the room is, then it's probably you. As verse 19 tells us, there is no shame in seeking sleep when it's time. Taking a closer look at the image, you can see a man in his hat, and wisps from his beard go up to another version of that man who is drinking from a horn. And then you can see a bed with its 4 posts up at the top. And so we just sort of have this evolution following right along with the advice of the verse. With each of the illustrations for the Havamal, it's been my goal to create an image that rewards someone who lingers. I want you to look around, to think about the verse, to dig into the image and find what it means to you. And that's verse 19 from the Havamal. There's more verses and illustrations to come. I'm Sam Flegal, the creator of Fateful Signs and the artist behind the Illustrated Hávamál. See you next time.